morning children. So today we are going to solve the exercise 13.1 from problem 11 to 21. Okay. So now here the 11th one. A school starts at 9 a.m. and is over at 2:30 p.m. If there are two breaks of 15 minutes and 13 minutes respectively. Find the ratio of the break time to the total time the students spend at the school. So students spend at the school, they are asking. So what is the time they will go to school? That is 9 o'clock till 2:30 they will be there. So 9 means 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 2:30. So that is 5 hours 30 minutes. So 5 hours means, so how much? 5 into 60. That is 300. 6 5 is a 30. 0. So 300 minutes plus 30 minutes. So that will be 330 minutes. It is the total time they spend in the school. Okay. Next, if there is a break of 15 and 30 minutes. So 15 minutes one break is there. Another one 30. So that is 45 minutes is the break time now. Okay. So what is the ratio of the break time? Break time is 45 minutes to the total time, that is 330 minutes. So this is the ratio. If I do the cancellation, you will get the simple answers also. Okay, that is 45 by 330. If you do, you will get the answer. Okay. Now let us come to the next one. That is the 12th one. Find the missing number in each. So here 12th one. So box is given is to 10 is equal to 70 is to 100. So how can I write this? Box divided by 10 is equal to 70 by 100. So here I multiply by 10 means, here I should multiply by 10. So here multiply by 10. So 70 divided by 10 is 7. So the answer is 7. So like that if you write, you will get to know the answer. Next, compare. So compare means, you know already, means if you write the fractions 2 by 3 and 3 by 5. To compare, first I should make the denominator same and then I will compare. So same in the fraction, here also we have to take the LCM and we have to make the denominator same and then we should compare. Okay. Next, reduce the ratios to their simplest form. So here we have to reduce it to the simplest, means we have to cancel here. Okay, but here they are given the days and the weeks. If they are given the smaller unit, in the smaller unit only the bigger one you should convert. Then it will be easy. Next, 15th one. A pole is cut into two pieces in the ratio 6:7. If the total length is 117 centimeter, find the length of each part. So this type of sum only if you are given here down also, I will explain this one to you. So what is the length of a pole is cut into two pieces in the ratio 6:7. What is the total length is here? 117 centimeter. Okay. So what I will do, I will add these two numbers, 6 plus 7. What is the answer? That is 13. So what is the first length or the first length of the one piece? What is the first length of the one pole is? A pole length, first length is 6 out of 13. What is the total length is here? 117 centimeter. So you have to multiply for it. Now I will do the cancellation. Okay, so 1s are 9s are, so I will do, if I 9 6 are, that is 54 centimeter is the one length. So like that for the another length, I will find 7 by 13 into 117. If you do cancellation, you will get it. So this is how we will do the sums. Okay, next 16. A point B is in between A and C. Here A and C, and here is the point B is there. Okay. The point B is in between A and C. AC is, total is 40. Okay, 40 kilometer. And AB is to AC, that is 17 is to 3. How much is AB and BC? So this one also you have to solve like this. That is 17 plus 3, like this you have to add 17 plus 3, that is 20. First you have to write 17 by 20 into 40. Another one is 3 by 20 into 40. If you do, you will get the length of those two distances. Next is 17th one. The ratio of my expenditure to the saving is, the ratio they are given, that is 15th one, that is 4 is to 1. If my total income is 18,000, okay, how much is my saving and how much is my expenditure? So here also same procedure. This is called the expenditure and this is the saving. Okay, so same procedure you have to follow for that sum. Next, 18th one. An estate is divided in the ratio of 5 is to 8. If the smaller part is 26,000, how much is the larger part and how much is the total? So listen children, here little bit twist they have given here. That is, they are not given the total here. What is given here? One estate is there, that is divided into a ratio 5 is to 8. So 5 plus 8 is how much? 13 is there. But smaller part, they are given here, smaller part is 26,000 they are given. Means this is given. So that is 5 by 13 into x. Total is I don't know. The answer is no. That is 26,000. So I want to find the x. X is equal to 26,000 into 13 divided by 5. If you do, you will get the x, means that is the total sum. Total, what is the estate, what is the estate is there. And that you will get total. From that, afterwards you have to find the like this, that is 8 by 13 into this whatever answer you will get, that you have to put. Then you will get the larger part also. Next, leisure, 19th one. Leisure time is to working time is in the ratio 1 is to 5. How many hours in a day are spent on leisure and how many on work? So, here they are not given the total time, but here they are given one word, that is the day, in a day. In a day means how many hours will be there? Yes, 24 hours. So that you have to divide in the ratio 1 is to 5. This is the leisure time and this is the work time. Means 1 plus 5 is equal to 6, means 1 by 6 into 24 and 5 by 6 into 24. If you do, you will get the leisure time and the working time here. Okay. Next, the ratio of the height of the two sisters is 7 is to 8. If the height of the shorter sister is 154 centimeter, what is the height of the other sister? So this is also same like this. You have to solve like that. Next, 21. Nitish works as an executive in a company. He earns 57,120 and saves 14,280 every month. Find the ratio of the money he saves. Saves will come first. That is 14,280 is to the 57,120. Okay, so that is they are given. Find the ratio of the money he saves to the money he earns. So we have to write like this. So this was 280 divided by 57,120. If you do cancellation, you will get 1 by 4 is equal to 1 is to 4. In the book they are given 4 is to 1. Actually it is a 1 is to 4. Okay. So this is how you have to solve the problems of the exercise 13.1. So in the next part, we'll explain the proportion in the next video. Thank you children.